Ready to put out some classics. Put out some singles.
So like,
no, two-time unified heavyweight champion. So far, so good.
oh, with boxing, yeah, 100%. But what I'm saying now is, there's another level of fitness.
Yeah.
You guys wanted me to go bigger? How about twice as big?
You're right. If Anthony Joshua was to do what he done to Ngannou to Jake Paul,
Anthony Joshua has shocked fans with a dramatic new physical transformation. He looks leaner, sharper, and more powerful than ever before. A body built not just to perform, but to destroy. From his granite-carved shoulders to his explosive stance, this looks like the Joshua of his championship days, maybe even better. His new physique has gone viral across social media, and many believe it's a silent message to Jake Paul. AJ is coming, and he's coming with force. Joshua explained that this transformation isn't sudden, it's who he is. He said his body develops naturally as long as he trains hard and activates what's already inside him.
The only way we're gonna win a 12-round fight is if you push yourself in the gym. So, yeah, that's what I like about the world-class boxing gym.
Everyone says they want to be a world champ, but people are not willing to do what it takes to become a world champ. And even in this gym, it's like you put through the test because, I mean, it's one thing to say you want to hang out with champs and hang out with other fighters, another thing to be able to endure the workout and endure the work, so it's a big thing. He's been pushing himself. He's asking me, what can I do more? How can I be better? How can I build my fitness more? And that's really a sign of a great individual and a great champion.
Made it clear this isn't about building muscle to look good. It's about unleashing natural power. And with Jake Paul next in line, Joshua warned that when that power is switched on, the ring becomes a dangerous place. Even Jake Paul admits the size difference is massive. But instead of backing away, he says it motivates him even more. For years, people told him to fight someone his own size, so he decided to go a step further and choose someone twice as big. He says if people want proof of his courage, what better way than facing a true heavyweight giant like Anthony Joshua?
So, even though I'm big, this is just genetics.
Right, definitely, yeah.
It's not like I spent hours in the gym like lifting. You can't run 10 miles and only spar 4 rounds. You have to run 4 miles and spar 10 rounds. Yeah, like what I'm trying to say is gym work's important with your coach. All this stuff is just the core stuff, this stuff is just the extra add-ons that you're gonna get. But you have to have good technique, you have to have a good understanding of boxing. Like, that's your muscle, your brain. That's what a coach is gonna train you mostly. Like, he wants to train this. And if you've got that at its strongest, yeah, I feel like you'll be good.
Still, even Jake can't deny the risk that comes with stepping in with a man built for power, reach, and destruction. When you look at the numbers, the tale of the tape tells the story itself. Anthony Joshua stands 6'6" tall with an 82-inch reach and weighs well over 240 pounds. Jake Paul comes in at 6'1", has a 76-inch reach, and weighs around 200 pounds. That's a major difference in height, reach, and raw punching power. Joshua can easily control distance, making it hard for Jake to attack without taking damage. While Jake may rely on speed and timing, Joshua's size...
To go bigger? How about twice as big? Literally, he's twice as big as Gervonta. He's 6'6", 260 pounds with an 82-inch reach. I mean, just look at us next to each other. Two-time heavyweight champion of the world, an Olympic gold medalist. While he was winning Olympic gold, I was filming Vines in high school. What'd you say? AJ is a knockout artist with fights that have literally ended in seconds. He's fought legends, Klitschko, Usyk, Ruiz.
Size gives him the ability to end the fight with just one clean shot, experts say. If Joshua uses his natural size and reach the right way, the fight could quickly become physically overwhelming for Jake Paul. Every punch from Joshua will naturally carry more weight, more force, and more danger simply because he is the bigger, stronger, and more experienced fighter in every way. Matchroom Boxing CEO Frank Smith has shared his perspective. He hasn't ruled the fight out completely, but says it's unlikely to happen soon. On the Ariel Helwani show, he explained that Joshua's path in boxing has been at the elite level.
He's 6 years old, so I guess the advantage there goes a little bit towards Jake Paul. 28-year-old is better than a 36-year-old, but that being said, we've got talking about experience and everything else, what comes with being 36 years old at Anthony Joshua's level. And then, like I mentioned, the heavyweights kind of seem to prime a little bit older. They'll come down to the height and the weight. This is the big one. 6'1" versus 6'6". 200 pounds versus 252 pounds. We've got a 252 pounder in Anthony Joshua. The reach advantage is a lot, which we would expect. Amateur fights, we can see that Jake's only had one, where AJ is at 43, but 43 of them are included at the highest level, Olympic level. And yes, he won the Olympic bloody gold medal, if I don't need to remind you. Then the pro record, Jake Paul has had 13 fights, lost 1. AJ has had 28 fights and he's lost 4 with 25 KOs. And the one person that Jake Paul lost to was Tommy Fury. Now, can we compare Tommy Fury with Anthony?
While Jake Paul has taken a very different route entering the sport through entertainment and promotion, still, Smith confirmed that discussions are happening for early 2026, showing that the business side of boxing is always full of surprises. Tony Bellew has been very clear he thinks the fight is a huge mismatch. In his view, Joshua's size, skill, and experience are simply too much for Jake Paul to handle. He believes Jake is risking his health for money, while Joshua wouldn't face any real danger. Bellew says the fight feels more like a business event than a genuine sporting contest, and if it does happen, Joshua would control every second of it. Many experts agree if Joshua...
Because I remember when Tyson fought Ngannou the first time, he was like, this isn't my cup of tea, and then obviously he ended up fighting Ngannou, and so I didn't know if this was a bridge too far for him.
No, I think for AJ, it was just, look, he's done everything in the sport. He's big, like I say, he's a 2-time unified champion. He's fought the best, the elite fighters in, Alexander Usyk twice. And for him, it's just, right, I want to do things that interested me, motivate me. And obviously, if you can go and do that for a load of money against someone, fair play. I think me and Jake Paul might be more competitive than Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua.
Oh, my dear.
I actually want to make, as the comeback fight, Jake Paul, Eddie Hearn, Jake Paul.
Wow.
Yeah. Don't you think that would be big? As the comeback fight?
Yeah, meaning after he loses this one.
For Jake's comeback fight.
You think Eddie would be down?
For money.
Could you imagine?
Joshua doesn't knock out Jake Paul quickly could hurt a Jay's reputation. They see this matchup as so one-sided that anything less than a dominant early finish might be seen as embarrassing for Joshua. Johnny? Nelson believes Joshua is in a no-win situation. If he destroys Jake Paul, people will say it was expected. But if Paul lasts several rounds or makes it competitive, critics will say Joshua has lost his sharpness, and that this fight was done just for money. Nelson has also spoken about Jake Paul's position in boxing. He praised Jake for being smart with his brand and business, even calling him a genius in promotion. But
people, you can fight someone that is well-known, credible, can fight, marketable, without a championship, and have that same effect early on in your career, and you can still get all the rewards anyway. So I think that they're showing guys, oh, hang on a minute, there's so much potential in boxing regardless of championships, and I think it's good because now people start taking more risks early on. These guys coming into the game are changing the landscape for the better, showcasing that if you have a business mind on, marketable, creative, content-driven, obviously talented, you can generate big business and do great things.
What do you think? Will AJ be unstoppable in this fight, or can Jake pull off the upset? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.
James builds hype and keeps his name in every headline. Fans are divided. Some want to see him succeed, while others want to see Anthony Joshua shut him down and humble him inside the ring. Financially, Jake Paul has become one of the biggest names in combat sports. In 2021 alone, he reportedly earned over $40 million just through his fights. He runs his own promotion company, Most Valuable Promotions, and makes additional revenue from YouTube, endorsements, and pay-per-view events. He has mastered the business side of boxing, turning every fight into a major event. Even when critics doubt his skill, Anthony Joshua, unlike some traditional fighters, has a balanced view. He said YouTube boxing has helped bring millions of new fans into the sport. He acknowledges that Jake Paul and others like him have made boxing more popular among younger audiences, something that helps the sport grow in the long run. So the big question remains. Will Anthony Joshua prove he is simply too powerful, too skilled, and too dominant? Or will Jake Paul pull off what could be one of the biggest upsets in boxing history? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Bloodline Boxing.